It ain't gonna last long. It is but a whisper. The Bible talks about us being flowers. I think it's the flowers quickly fading. Here today and gone tomorrow. Our perspective of time is a little bit different than God's. And by that I mean it's a lot of bit different. I mean, it's a mega bit different. It's, we can't even approach the idea of conceptualizing time the way God does. I temporarily got distracted by that car. Temporarily out of ideas. This thing is powered by about 3.5 squirrels. Not a lot of power in this monster. Why are you driving so close to me? I think I've talked about it on this channel before, but life is temporary. There could come a day where Shmroad Trip videos just stop coming in while you're watching, and that might be because that I've passed on, and I don't want you to be sad about that. You should be pretty happy about that. If you're not happy to have somebody away from the earth and no longer having a companion. Nobody's asking anybody to be happy that somebody's gone in that way, but to be happy for them, if they're a Christian, knowing that they've gone to somewhere much better where there's a little bit less crying. In fact, there's none. If you're a Christian, you can be happy for other Christians that have passed on, because you know that life is eternal for the Christian and the non-Christian. But where the Christian goes a little bit better than where the non-Christian goes, and I think you've heard this before. The point is, it's temporary. Life is temporary. I will be gone one day, and it's possible, it is within the realm of possibility that somebody watching one of these videos will realize that the videos have stopped one day and kind of wonder why. And this is why. I probably just died. It's all right. I might have even died on the freeway. It's okay. Slow down there, Jerry. It could have been one of them that does me in too. I'm not too worried about that. Not because I don't think it won't happen, but because I believe that God knows what's best, and if it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. I ain't too worried about it. Nothing down here is permanent. It's all temporary, and you can use that in the wrong way and think, oh, everything's temporary, it doesn't really matter what I do, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about fatalism. I'm talking about I know where I'm going when it's over, so it don't matter too much how it happens when I die. I think that's enough talk about death on the freeway. That's a bad idea. Let's keep on talking about temporary and not death. The left lanes are for going faster, and the right lanes are for going slower. The freeways are temporarily clogged with traffic. The point of this channel remains the same even if I'm gone, and that is slow down on the freeway. That's secondary. But the primary point is you need to draw nigh to God. Consider the question, is all I'm asking you. Consider the question, is there a God? And if there is a God, which I believe there is 100%, because I have been assured of my salvation through the way it's described in the Bible. And as echoed by all of my fellow Christians in their testimony. If that is not evidence, if that is not scientific evidence enough for you, you can look around at creation. There's all kinds of other ways you can figure it out. Read a couple of books. Read the Bible, The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. Read about Simon Greenlee. Read about the guy who was a detective, and they did their research, and they came to the conclusion that God was real, and that's not what saved them, but that is what opened the door, opened their heart to Jesus. And obviously Jesus is the one that says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. You know, it's God that does the salvation, but for our part, we need to wake up to it. Daytime ain't gonna last all day. Somehow we still call a full day 24 hours, even though part of that's night. It's the life of a fruit fly. Them things don't live long. Pretty soon it's gonna be to where you are trying to do a basic workout and you twist your knee by standing normally. Slow down there, Scarface. Take a piece of your paycheck and put it directly to savings to where it's automatic and you don't even think about it. Don't be a fool. Save some stuff that rhymes with that. Your body starts breaking down. Your eyes stop working. Suddenly you need bifocals, and then the bifocals aren't enough, and then you start needing trifocals. Good night, there's enough lights on that thing. It's another UFO. Your bones start failing, your skin starts failing, your organs inside your body start failing, your memory starts failing, your teeth start failing, your nose starts growing hair, your back starts growing hair, your head stops growing hair, your eyebrows get bushier, beard, if you got a beard, starts to get gray, and then your head hair gets gray, or if it's still there, it turns gray, or it turns white, or it falls out and becomes all shiny up there. You know what else is temporary is the suffering and the pain you are enduring right now.